This is Ryan with sports.
Back to you.
So we were just talking a little bit about the idea or the notion of like deliverables and like what you actually get once everything's said and done. And typically what you get is a really nice leather-bound kind of like flip open book with your DVD on one side and a nice area for a photo on the other. We also guarantee unlimited copies of the DVD. Usually we ship out about 5, and if you need more, you let us know, and we'll get them in the mail. But the thing that Michael was just saying off camera there is we were talking about how we're just guys, you know, we kind of need a lady's touch.
Enter Holly.
Enter Holly. And what we're trying to do is really get feedback from brides about the deliverables, you know, how we're going to package the DVDs, and, you know, should we have a little bottle of wine in there, should we have a candle in there, and those types of things. And we'd love to put that out to you guys to email us and say, well, this is what I think you should do, or this is what women like, or this is what guys like. I mean,
Or this is what we could care less about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is what we love
or,
to see.
you know, this tissue paper looks great. You know, my husband doesn't know what it's for.
We can get camouflage.
Yeah.
We get like camo tissue paper in there. Yeah.
It's like a gift. It's like when it comes, and of course you're already so excited, but it's gonna look pretty, and it's got every little cutesy thing in there, and it's well thought out, and it's a thank you, and it's a, you know, here you go, and
yeah, it's a gift.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, no, but here's the other thing, though, and Michael, you made a good point about this earlier. You know, we're always reading these books about customer service and you know, doing good things and good karma and so on and so forth. And we talked about this company Threadless, where they do these T-shirts and they let people vote on, you know, they involve the community, they involve the fans to vote on the design. And I mean, that's kind of why we're here today, is we want people to send us emails and say, hey, you know, next week we want you guys to blog about choosing a venue or how hard
Send a question.
was it? What's
on your mind? What's your problem right now? What are you really searching out?
See if we can address it. I mean, we've got Holly, we've got other brides that we would love to give you feedback. I mean, I have 10 years of event experience with hotels and with booking space and doing events. I mean, we would love to just, it's probably a bride right now.
I really enjoyed the highlight video, simply just because I hadn't seen it before and I had seen the other stuff, but the whole thing, I mean, I watch it over and over and over. So I initially didn't have the same day edit, and it started like in the back of my head, you're going to regret this. And as they became closer and closer, I sought it out, and I called Michael and talked to him again. Well, I didn't call him, Facebook, whatever. And I just realized that I truly was going to regret it. And it was next to, you know, the venue and of course the guy. It was one of the things. It was just, I was so happy about it. Like I didn't care about the cake. I mean, who's gonna remember the cake? Nobody. You're not gonna like think about your cake and long for your cake or your DJ. Who cares?
Long for your
you're
cake.
gonna.
Are you longing for video?
Yes, I'm longing. So yeah, you're gonna pop in that video over and over, or your friend that wasn't able to come to the wedding, they're gonna stop by, or they're gonna be out of town. You're gonna say, hey, let me put this in the mail to you, or here, go on Facebook and look at this and see our day, see the experience.
Well, and back to your point about people that can't make it to the wedding. I mean, they can obviously sit down and watch the ceremony edit or watch the reception edit.
For 45 minutes.
You know, for 45 minutes or whatever. And we'll get into that about what's actually on the final DVD. But I think with a same day edit, you know, the viewer gets to really get a sense of like the heart and soul, what it felt like, what it smelled like, what it looked like with a same day edit or a highlight type film. And I think that's important for people that can't make it to it.
Right, because then they're not like, if you typically say to your friend, hey, you want to come over, we'll watch my wedding video, it's like, oh.
But getting back to deliverables a little bit, you know, that DVD will have those 3 parts on it. They'll have the same day edit or highlight film. There'll be a full edited ceremony and then a full edited reception. So you have 3 films to choose from. And that's the nice thing about the DVD. You know, if mom and dad come over, you can obviously watch the ceremony for however long it is. But the same day edit will be on there as well. And, you know, I wanted to talk to you about this notion of, the lack of a better term, the shelf life of videos. I mean, I have a video at home. It's in a DVD case. It's horribly packaged. And I think my daughter has chewed on it a few times. And that's just where it is and that's where it lives. But in this age of Facebook and the internet, I think same day edits and highlight films are a good investment because they can live on so much longer than the dusty DVD.
Yeah, and you'll watch it over and over.
Anywhere.
And over. I've pulled up on my phone time and time again, you know, on Facebook or on Vimeo, here, look at this. This is it. And I could be anywhere. I could be absolutely anywhere, or just email them a link or anything. It's there. It's accessible. It's not on VHS, you know. It's not like you don't have to rewind it.
So anyway, just to wrap up here, again, we just want to let you guys know, please email us any of your questions. There's no questions too crazy at all.
Yeah.
If you have questions about how to change your oil, I can help you with that too.
I can't. You can't.
No, but please email us, and I really want those questions. You know, please gear them towards Holly and her experience with her wedding, planning her wedding videography.
Yeah, I love to talk, and I'm just so excited to be here and be able to reach out and talk to people, and I just can't wait. There's so many wonderful things on the horizon, so I'm really excited.
Well, until next time.